Hi, and welcome to SimpleSpiritualityPH. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Regine. I am an intuitive, manifesting-based tarot reader. I am a certified Reiki healer and an overall lightworker. And before we dive into today's episode, I would like to invite everyone who would like to receive notifications of my new videos to please hit the subscribe button right there. If you like this video later on, please give it your thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, please do comment down below. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, online for now, of course, here are the details. Alright, so let's get to the meat of the video. Now, I apologize, I don't have my microphone with me. Actually, the earphone that I use as a microphone actually broke, so I need to replace it now. While it's not here, we'll have to make do with this kind of situation going on. Alright, so this video was actually prompted by one of my clients. My client, she had a tarot reading session with me, and one of her homeworks was to consciously manifest the things that she wants. Well, actually, I give all my clients actually, no, not all. About 99% of my clients, I give them the homework of manifesting whatever it is that they're asking for, right? And so she was in the process of doing it. She was in the process of kind of like actually going through the first few steps, which was to clear herself, to clarify what she really wants, because she didn't know in the beginning what she really wanted. And it prompted in her a question, and she asked me, is it okay for me to get a tarot reading while I'm manifesting? Will it affect the outcome of my manifestation? Will it delay my outcome? Will it make my outcome faster, you know? So she wanted to know what the implications of getting a tarot reading while consciously manifesting were, basically. Now, this is kind of a touchy subject because a lot of people believe that the tarot reading itself is going to predict the future, and a lot of people also think that the tarot cards themselves decide the future, which are two big fallacies, okay? The cards are cards. They will not dictate what your future will be, you know? They can only see what's going on right now, you know? And in terms of predicting the future, they can only see one possibility. It is not the end-all be-all. If the cards see a possibility that you don't like, then you don't have to subscribe to it. You can actually change that, all right? So those are the first two fallacies that we have to get out of our system, so to speak. Now, in terms of if a tarot reading can actually affect the outcome of a manifestation, this is both a yes and a no. And for me to explain this, we have to go back to the beginning, right? We manifest since the day we are born. That is 100% for everyone. There is nobody in exception to this. We have been manifesting since the day we were born. Fact number one. Fact number two. You are an impressionable being. Impressionable meaning you can be influenced. You can be influenced by outside sources. You can be influenced by yourself. You can be influenced by basically inner and outer sources. You know, something on the outside, whether it's a person, place, thing, situation, you know, experience, or from the inside, if it's something that you want to change about yourself, you know, something that you clarified with yourself and you want to change or you want to upgrade, etc., you know, something down that line. The thing is, when you come into contact with a reading that you don't like, let's say, for example, my classic example is, let's say you come to me and you say that you want to be a millionaire, and you ask me today, will I be a millionaire tomorrow? But in your mind, you don't really believe that it's possible to be a millionaire tomorrow. Maybe in 10 years, yeah, but not tomorrow, right? The cards will pick this up, and they'll tell you that, no, it's not possible to be a millionaire tomorrow. Now, you might misconstrue this as it's not possible to be a millionaire ever. You see how that influences your thoughts? So, in the same way, if you come to me and say that you, I know that a lot of people ask about this, a specific person, and I too myself ask about this a lot, you know. And so a lot of people actually ask me too, will I get back with my specific person? And let's say, for example, that you do believe that it's possible to get back with your specific person. The cards will also pick up on that. And they can actually say that, yes, because you believe enough, it could actually happen already tomorrow. One possibility is it could happen tomorrow. One possibility is it could happen next week. One possibility is it could happen in the next month, you know? But for as long as inside of you, you feel, think, believe, and focus on the fact that it is possible for you, the cards will indeed pick that up. You know, the cards will indeed pick that up. This is actually something that this specific person is one of my favorite topics, actually, because I did manifest my specific person. And and the cards were always showing me that. But I actually wasn't believing it in the, on the surface. I would read for myself, and I wasn't actually believing it on the surface. I was doubting it a little bit because on the outside I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see any evidence, right? Anything that told me that I was actually close to it. But the cards knew better. They picked up the energy that in my subconscious mind I actually did believe that it was possible for me. And so the cards picked that up consistently. I always got a yes, it's possible. And I did. And so that is really the whole gist of it. The thing is, if you are very impressionable with negative things, you know, if you're very open to absorbing negativity, if you're very open to being an overthinker, you know, or if you are, an overthinker, if you are someone who is easily influenced, easily impressionable by a negative thing that someone says, then it might not be the best thing for you to have a tarot reading while you're still building that foundation when you're manifesting, while you're manifesting such a big thing. Anything actually that can be impressionable to you, whether it's a tarot reading, it's a movie, you know, it's a TV series, it's a book, it's the company of friends who are negative, anything that will lead you down the path of it is not possible for the things that you want, those things can very easily impress you. Those things can very easily influence you and dissuade you from the fact that it is actually possible. All right? So, I've rambled on. The quick answer basically is you can get a tarot reading while you are manifesting something big, but make sure that inside you, if you know that you're going to receive negative feedback, negative cards, or basically cards that say that you're not close to it, make sure that you are able to take this as a certain point in time and not the end point. Make sure that if you do, because remember, this is always current energy, your cards will change by tomorrow. Your cards will probably change actually within the next hour, after the first tarot reading, to be honest. So it's always just current energy, all right? And it can go either way, either yes or no, either no or yes, all right? And again, if this hour is yes, the next hour could be no, and then the next hour could be yes again, and then it could be no, and no, and no, and then yes again. It's that volatile, all right? So what was I saying? Okay, yeah. So again, you can get a tarot reading. Of course you can. You always can. But make sure that if you do get negative feedback, treat it as where you are at a certain point in time, and only where you are at a certain point in time. Because to believe that it is not is actually untrue. Every moment changes, you know, and every moment, you know, I've been saying this since the beginning of time, every second carries with it the potential for you to receive your desires. And so by law, every moment has to change. It cannot be identical from the last millisecond, you know? So, yes, you can. If you do receive negative feedback, treat it as a certain point in time. Treat it as a starting off point, like your GPS telling you, or rather your GPS asking you where you are right now so that you'll know where to go. All right? So that is just actually it. Of course, you can always get a tarot reading, but make sure you treat it as what it is really for, a GPS, and not the predictor of your future, not the dictator of your future. All right? If you can hold your own against a negative tarot reading, then by all means get one every day. Get one every hour. You know, if it's not going to affect you or you're feeling, thinking, believing, it's perfectly fine. No matter what result it is, you know? Just keep your eye on the prize, basically. So yeah, that's it. You can, but be cautious. Okay? And that's my 2 cents worth. I hope this helps. I hope this was enlightening for everyone who is afraid that a tarot reading might affect the outcome. You know, you just have to really stand your own ground. And again, treat it as, even the positive ones, both the positive and the negative readings are only points in time. They can always change. All right. So it's always you who has to keep on your energy, basically, and it's always you that needs to keep yourself on the path of your own manifestation. All right. Again, I hope this helps. I hope this clears a lot of things up. And to my clients who will be watching this, who I'll be recommending this to, shout out to you guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, please do comment down below. If you would like to receive notifications of my new videos, please hit the subscribe button over there. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, online for now, of course, here are the details. And that's it. Please stay happy, stay healthy, you know, stand your own ground, no matter what it is, whether it's a tarot reading, it's a situation, it's a circumstance, you know, whatever it is. Stand your own ground, you will get what you want. It's very sure as long as you are sure as well. All right? Ciao for now, guys. Bye.